ItZoTom here, and welcome back to SCP Containment Unity Edition, version, remake, whatever you want to call it. We have got another update. We have got 0.5.7.13 today. It's not that big of an update, but it's big enough that I'll make a video on it. In fact, I'm probably just going to make videos from now on every single update that comes out, no matter how small it is. So we might end up with some, like, literally 5-minute videos, but I think that, you know, I want to show you guys what's new regardless of what it is. So we're going to go straight in, and while it loads, I'll read you out what the changes for this one are. So, we have got more texture streaming improvements, reduced size of a couple of reflection probes that were too large, new SCP-914 model with completed animations, which is the main thing that I want to see in this video, and I want to show you as well. Fixed SCP-914 braking when trying to move the player, so I think that means we can get in it, and it will actually do some stuff now. Added new labels for SCPs 914, 650, 178 and 330, so I think that's like the big labels that are on the wall before you go in. Moved save and config files to persistent data storage, so that should work better. I think that's what that means. Fixed the map viewer, reduced computer fan sounds to a realistic amount, it's not going to sound like a jumbo jet anymore when you go near PC towers. And increased SCP-173 stone drag to be audible again, so we'll be able to hear when he's sneaking up on us. And I was right last time, that the textures are all smooth. And then they like load in. It's like PUBG on Xbox when you first drop in. Except now they're just not loading for some reason. But anyway, apparently, I don't know. I didn't look at it before. I don't know. Maybe it is new. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. There's this fancy door for anyone that missed the last video. Got a new door system in place. I'll let you do that. I don't know why none of the textures are loading. Hopefully they'll load eventually. They loaded last time, they should load eventually, but we'll just have to wait and see. But the main thing I want to find right now is SCP-914. Oh yeah, no. That is much more realistic. Now it's like a faint, like static noise kind of thing, whereas before it was like voop. So that is definitely more realistic. Anything in here? Any secrets? No, no secrets. It feels like it's running a lot better than last time. I don't know if maybe that's because... No, because I've just finished streaming. I was going to say, I don't know if that's because I was doing more stuff last time. I'm really not sure. I don't know why the textures are not loading. I've got it on the same settings as last time I played. But the textures are staying all smudgy for some reason. I don't know why that is. Ah, weird. That is very weird, actually. I don't know why that's happening. Also, we didn't find Disco Duck last time. Which we may be able to find him this time. You never know. Yeah, what is up with the textures? 1 minute. Alright, I've just loaded the game back up and to see if that would fix the textures. I've just noticed in the options, texture quality, potato. So, we might want to change that to moderate because moderate is what we picked. I don't know why it automatically changed itself to potato, but I love that potato is even an option. I'm going to put vertical sync on as well because I had that on in the last update. But yeah, even though I picked moderate when it asked me what I wanted at the beginning, it put everything to potato quality, which would explain why the textures were bad, and they're staying bad for some reason. Oh, for God's sake. I mean, it runs really nice, but it doesn't particularly look very good. Maybe I have to go back to the menu for that to take effect. Alright, apparently it doesn't matter what I do in the options. If you pick moderate, when the game, like when the Unity launcher asks you what you want, it just automatically sets everything to potato, and then it doesn't matter if you change it to... I've got it on high right now in the options menu, and I think it's just changed itself back to potato. No, see, it still says high, but this is clearly not high. This is the same as potato, so maybe that's a bug, I'm not sure, but loading the game on moderate automatically sets everything to potato instead of moderate, and then you cannot change it back. So that is a little bit annoying. But anyway, we're just going to record with this. It doesn't matter too much. We're going to see the new model on SCP-914 rather than the actual new textures. And if the textures look bad, then what I can do is I can exit the game after I save, and then just like reload it on like higher settings or whatever, so that you can see it. But at the minute, it's not really that much of a big deal. It's very odd that it's done this. Like, I picked moderate and it's like, nah, have potato. I'm like, no, I'd rather have moderate. It's like, hey, but what if you had potato quality? And I'm like, well, go on then. I gave in the end. I just went with potato. Whatever, it'll do for now. The frame rate's very nice on potato, I have to say. And the doors and stuff still look real good. It's just a bit odd. Is this disco duck? Oh, no, it's just turds on the floor. I genuinely thought that was a duck for a second and got really excited because I thought it was disco duck. I have not seen this room. Yes, I have. This is the #1 biggest fan room. Come on, 914, where you at? We're gonna find you. Like Liam Neeson. I wonder what he looks like on low graphics. Oh, is he not coming? He's not coming. Okay, well, you can just stay there then. God, the music is so menacing. Oh, he's behind me. He's behind me. He doesn't do any damage. He's just there to freak you out. I don't even know where he's gone. Hey, here we go. Oh my god. Oh shit. That looks cool as fuck. Is he? Go. Stop. He's here to look as well. He's like, it's like, look how good this is. Also, he's like 164 centimeters tall, which is I mean, I'm 175, which is 5'9". So how short is my character? It's like documented that he's 167, I think. God damn, I am short. This looks fucking sick. Alright, 1 minute. Okay. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna quit out, put it on ultra settings, and come back in, and hopefully it doesn't destroy my computer. Actually, no, I'll just do high. But 1 second. Alright, we've loaded back in on higher settings. We're not lagging. The textures have now loaded on the wall. That looks a bit weird. But the textures are loaded on the wall. We've got details. You can see the nails. And the words on this are no longer blurry. So, oh, look at that. They even look like they're sticking out a little bit. Got mesh on here. Oh my god, this looks really fucking nice. This looks really nice. I can't wait to put something in here and just see these doors closing. They're like massive vault doors. I like this a lot. Like, this looks really good. Like, no offense to the original, but come on. Giant vault doors. Straight away just make it look like much grander. And like give it much more scale. All the gears, you got the weird big spherical like orb of gears in the middle. Makes it that, gives it that anomalous feel. Oh, this looks nice. But yeah, I don't know, going back to the texture thing, if you choose moderate or anything below moderate, it just goes, well, I didn't actually check low or lowest, but if you select moderate, it automatically puts everything to potato and doesn't let you change it back. If you select high, then, as you can, oh, it says potato. What? I have no idea what's going on. I have no idea. I'll leave it to the developers. Developer, if you're watching, for some reason, no matter what I've selected, it's said potato, but it doesn't actually reflect what's going on. Because moderate gave me blurry wall textures, blurry writing on there, blurry writing on here, and the intake. Everything was blurry. The ceiling was blurry, the lights were blurry, and then I've set it to high. It still says that it's potato quality, but now everything is really high resolution textures, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm talking a load of shit. Let's press this and see what it does. Oh, look at that. It slams shut. I like it. Oh, look at that outside texture as well. And that fits like perfectly in there. That looks so nice. One thing I am going to request, and I know you've only just, I didn't notice that was turning. I'm going to look at that afterwards. One thing I will request. They slam shut, right? I want a boom, a big sound. Don't have to. You're the developer, it's your game. But that would make it so satisfying. As it slams shut, it's just like a really bassy, like, boom, like, it would be such a nice, satisfying sound. I like that. I want to see that again. And I want to watch the middle as well. Oh, that's fucking cool. Oh, the whole inside turns. Oh, that is actually, I like that a lot. I like how it's like 3 gears spinning, 1 bigger gear, and I really like that. Right, let's try and get inside. Oh god, imagine seeing that slam in your face. Whoa. There we go, you can put yourself in it now. I don't know what that does. I know it kills you in the other one. Doesn't seem to have done much. We might just drop dead at some point. But that is actually the main thing I wanted to see. I don't think there's any... there's much else. What else we got? Yeah, just textures, streaming stuff, which may or may not be working. I mean, the higher setting doesn't seem to be lagging as much for me anymore. So that's like a really good thing. Because before, whenever I set the game to high or ultra, it would lag. Like, the textures would look really nice, but the game I would get like 50 frames instead of 60. So now the fact that I can run the game on higher with no problems, you know, obviously that's a step in the right direction. But for whatever reason, when you select moderate, it puts everything to potato quality. Everything's really blurry. Whereas before, go and watch the last video on SCP Unity 0.5.7.12. That was on moderate settings, and everything looked pretty much the same as it does now. And now when you put it on moderate, everything's blurry. Like, you couldn't even read the words intake and output. They were just black, smudgy blurs on an orange, smudgy background, and them, like, square panels on the ceiling were smudgy. So, I don't know what's going on there, but it automatically puts stuff on potato. And then this time, when the Unity launcher popped up, I selected high quality, and even though I selected high quality, it still says texture quality potato and lowest potato. But it's not potato. So I don't know what's going on there. I'll leave that to the developers. Hopefully they see this video and can try and figure out what's going on there. But this I like. I love the doors. I love all the gears in the middle. I love the way they slam shut. They just need that big sound when they slam shut to just finish it off in terms of satisfaction, in my opinion. But that is going to be it for today. Don't mind me, just getting the thumbnail. But yeah, that's going to be it. It might be a bit of a shorter video than usual, but this was the main thing I wanted to see. It looks gorgeous. There's no other way to say it. It looks fucking sick. So that's my opinion. I love it. I love how it looks. And that's about it. We saw the computer as well. We heard that they no longer sound like jet engines, so that's nice. But hopefully in the next update we'll have more to show. I mean, we will have more to show, because otherwise it wouldn't be an update. But, you know, maybe a new SCP could be interesting. We never know. But we'll just have to wait and see what's coming. But for now, that will be it for today. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like button, leave a comment down below, or subscribe to the channel for more videos. Any of that stuff is massively appreciated. As always, I'll see you in the next video. And goodbye.